Hey guys, I'm back with another Star Wars lore episode, and last 2 weeks I've just been uploading Lord of Tanks War Stories because I've been having internet troubles at the new house, so I've been using a friend's PC to upload some of my old Water Tanks War Stories videos I had from way back when I did gaming vids. But yeah, everything's all sorted now, so I'm back to doing a Star Wars lore video, and in case you didn't know by the title, this one's about the all-terrain personal transport. During the Clone Wars, the Grand Army of the Galactic Republic operated across a dizzying array of worlds, encountering vastly different terrains and atmospheres. Now, with manpower always an issue in the face of overwhelming numbers of battle droids, a number of different options were explored. Walkers tended to prove most effective, and the Republic commissioned a number of different designs. And one of these, a resurrection of an older design, was the All-Terrain Personal Transport, or ATPT. Although it was first fielded during the Clone Wars and saw patchy service with the Galactic Empire, the design of the ATPT dated from a number of decades before the Clone Wars, making it one of the earliest AT series transports. The Republic's judiciary forces, the closest thing the Senate had to a standing army, occasionally saw presentations from Republic-approved military suppliers. Rathana Heavy Engineering built what was a Kuat design for a small anti-infantry walker that would enable a single trooper to take on many opponents across a wide variety of terrains. In the end, the ATPT saw only a limited production run. It was the second generation that saw action late in the Clone Wars, and so passed into the grasp of Palpatine's empire. Now, despite its limited production run, the operational success of the ATPT quickly inspired the next generation of walkers. During the Clone Wars, this included the far faster but far more vulnerable AT-RT Scout Walker and the hulking tripedal AT-AP mobile gun platform. In the Imperial era, the two-man AT-ST was a clear development of the original ATPT design, and the two walkers served on the same battlefields on a number of occasions. As the Galactic Republic faced increasing problems and the Separatist crisis grew ever deeper, the Senate's judicial forces became increasingly overstretched and, often, outnumbered. The ATPT was a reaction to this, essentially empowering a single trooper with the firepower and armor to deal with a large number of infantry. Though the personal transport was relatively well armored against small arms fire, it was not designed to deal with attacks from heavier weapons. The cockpit was an environmentally sealed unit, with sufficient air, fuel and other consumables to operate in that sealed fashion for 2 standard days. Powerful communications also kept the pilot in touch with his senior officers and gave the personal transport a decent operations range. The original model housed a single occupant comfortably. If the cramped cargo area was cleared out, a second person could squeeze in, but that was not an easy option by any means. A much later model, however, added room, but only just, for a co-pilot. Now, the personal transport was not a large walker by any means, standing at only 3 meters high. It was 4 meters long from rear leg joint to the barrel of its blaster cannon. The engine was mounted to the rear of the cockpit, balancing the vehicle as it ran along at a maximum of 60 kilometers an hour. The agile personal transport's splayed feet and multi-jointed legs could handle most terrain up to about a 45-degree slope, and, thanks to the sealable cockpit and engine compartment, it could even operate underwater to a reasonable pressure depth. The personal transport mounted quite impressive weapons considering its size. The obvious ones were the double heavy blaster cannons that stuck out from the front, and these tended to distract the view away from the chin-mounted concussion grenade launchers with its magazine of 8 grenades. And that is the all-terrain personal transport, one of the original 8 walkers in the Star Wars universe. So if you like the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, drop a comment and all that, and I'll talk to you all on the next one. See you later.